This episode opens with a flashback to about a month ago, showing Dean Cypher personally caring for a very old man with severe burn scars, who is identified as his father. It also reveals that Cypher is currently in a romantic relationship with Sister Sage, one of the members of the Seven. Meanwhile, Kate gets caught attempting to secretly record Dean Cypher. As a consequence, she is sent to the Elmira facility and is currently being detained in a locked cell. Sam manages to visit his estranged parents, but his mother is terrified and tries to report him to Vought. Sam stops her just in time, but in a fit of rage,
"You were supposed to protect me!" Sammy.
He accidentally injures his father. His mother then reveals a critical detail. Sam's severe mental health struggles, including delusions and hallucinations, are genetic, not caused by Compound V, unlike other soups. She explains that his uncle also suffered from similar intense issues. She then tearfully admits they had no other choice but to hand him over to Vought. In a private meeting between Dean Cypher and Polarity, Cypher reveals that Andre's death was an unfortunate result of his experiment. He was trying to push Andre to his full potential, but his body simply couldn't handle the strain and he died. Enraged, Polarity raises a hidden knife, aiming it at Cypher's neck. Cypher, completely unfazed, tells him to go ahead. However, Polarity manages to regain control of himself. Without warning, Cypher then demonstrates his menacing nature, swiftly injuring his own hand in an unsettling, almost psychological move, and threatens Polarity, warning him to consider the consequences if he ever chooses to oppose him. Outside the facility, Marie, Jordan, and Emma try to break in to rescue their friend Kate. However, they are outsmarted by a deliberate trap set by the highly calculating Dean Cypher, and all three are subsequently captured and locked up. Inside her cell, Marie tries her usual move of injuring herself to weaponize her blood, but she discovers that Dean Cypher has somehow made her blood thick and unusable. Cypher then tells her that since the gentle approach didn't work, he has to use force, and pressures her to cooperate with his demands if she ever wants to see her friends free. Jordan confronts Cypher, reminding him of how he took control of her body during a fight with Marie in the arena. Jordan demands to know how he did it, stating that even though she doesn't know the exact mechanism, she could feel his pain. She asserts that they all know he's been involved since Marie was born as part of the Odessa project, and asks him what he really wants. Cypher remains silent. Instead, he takes Marie out of her cell and leads her to another room. When the door opens, Marie is shocked to see her long-estranged younger sister, Annabeth. This realization confirms that they are all completely under Dean Cypher's manipulative control. Cypher once again pressures Marie to comply with his demands if she wants to be released with her sister. When Marie attempts to fight back, Cypher orders his guards to taser her into unconsciousness right in front of her sister, and she's returned to her cell. Suddenly, the resourceful Kate fakes her own death. When a guard approaches, she takes control of him, steals the keys, and successfully frees all of her friends. They all make it outside the cells, but the absence of any guards makes the situation feel strange. When they open Annabeth's cell door, they find her unconscious and lying in a pool of blood. It's unclear whether she's alive or dead. Marie immediately tries to save Annabeth by using her power to thicken the blood, but this action accidentally affects her friends nearby, causing all of them to be temporarily immobilized and nearly suffocated. Despite the alarming side effect, the power works, and Marie is able to revive the nearly dead Annabeth.